Hey guys, Sean back here again with another collection room unboxing video. Today we're going to be unboxing the Sideshow Collectibles Boba Fett statue from the Mandalorian series. So this is the premium format, so it's going to be made out of resin and polystone. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy unboxed. So I've already taken it out here because it's a little bit larger. It's going to be in two tiers. So we got this enormous base here, which looks very nicely painted, and it's heavy too. Very nicely painted, and we've got the bottom. So it looks like we have 692 out of 1,500. This looks fantastic. The base looks good. So this, I believe these is ABS plastic for his sash. We will be putting those on later. Is that plastic? And then we have the jetpack, which looks like it's very nicely weathered. This thing's looking pretty good. Like I said, this statue has been out for a while, and I remember when they first announced it that I wanted to get it, but I didn't have any room in my collection. So recently, the last few weeks, I've been selling off a lot of my hot toys. So I always promote, use your collection to fund your collection. Because I feel like when I sell the hot toys, I can go ahead and afford statues like this, where I don't really have to dip into the personal funds, so I just kind of recycle it. Oh wow, this looks good. It's highly weathered. Very nice. And then we've got the Temuera Morrison head sculpt here. So I just got to finally meet Temuera Morrison at MegaCon this year down in Orlando. Wow, that looks really good. You can see a lot of scarring on it, on his face. Looks very good. It looks like his eyes are kind of looking over to the left, so that's probably going to go with the pose. Very nice. So that's in our first tier. Alright, so right here we have the figure itself, or the statue itself. And they always do a pretty good job of packing it in here. Like I said, it's polystone, so it's got some weight to it. There's no light up features in this one, so we don't have to worry about any electronics. Wow, this looks good. You can see a lot of the weathering, and even where this is supposed to be cloth, it's all polystone. So this is not a mixed media statue. It's like I said, it's all polystone and ABS plastic. This looks very good. So it looks like we're going to key it into the base right here. Just be careful. Like I said, it's got some weight. There it is. I'll get the styrofoam off. I don't even have this together and it's already looking fantastic. And there's not a lot of pieces to it. So we're going to have his arm holding his blaster here. And his gauntlet with his Whistling Birds rocket launcher. This looks good. Like I said, they are key fit, so it just fits in, and it's got a magnet in there, so it's going to hold it into place. And then we're going to get his right arm out, which is holding the gaffy stick. So just be careful when you're taking this one out. A little bit longer. Like I said, it's all polystone and PVC, so we just want to be careful with it. See some good detail there. These hoses. Great weathering right on the shoulder plate. Very cool. Like I said, it magnetizes right in there. And then the last, really not much to it. So the last thing we have here is the Boba Fett helmet. So be careful, it has the antenna on here. You don't want, that's probably something that can break pretty easy. Wow, this looks great. Like I said, they do such a good job with the weathering. Like I said, be careful with the antenna. Let's see what we got. There it is. Yep, you can feel it. Seed right in there with the magnet. Man, that looks fantastic. Like I said, we still got his backpack. We might want to put his jetpack on before. Maybe we have to take the right arm off. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. All right, we've got his sash here, so this slides right up in the front. It doesn't feel like it's magnetized, or there might be a slight bit of connectivity there, but it sits up here so it's blowing in the wind. And we've got a sash for the back. Slides right up underneath the belt. Wow, this looks really good though. For not being mixed media, they really sculpt it well, so it looks like it's fabric. Fantastic pose, great base. Like I said, it's got some good weight to it. Love the gaffy stick. All right, let's see what it looks like with the Tamora head sculpt. I'm not sure how I want to pose it just yet. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that looks really good. And I've seen this, you know, a lot of collectors have it. Like I said, it's a little bit older piece. And I've seen it online, and I wasn't sure I was going to do the Tamora's head sculpt, but having this in hand, this actually looks way better in person than it does on photos and the video. This is pretty awesome. This is my first Boba Fett statue. Like I said, I've wanted it for a while, just didn't have room for it. And so I've got the statue here, so right here I've got the Tamora Morrison plaque that I picked up at MegaCon this year. So that's going to be displayed nicely with it. Like I said, this is a great piece. It's pretty inexpensive. They're a premium format line. So if you guys are interested, I believe Sideshow still has them online. So just check out sideshow.com or your local comic dealer. You got to support local business. But I appreciate you guys for checking out another video. I don't know when we're going to have another unboxing. My wife's going to be happy. It's not going to be for a little while. But like I said, I'm very happy to get this. Like I said, it's probably been out a year. Super, super excited to get it. And like I said, I'm kind of moving towards statues and more prop replicas. But thank you guys for tuning in, and may the force be with you.
The Force will be with you, always.